Hey, what's up? This is Admin Khan here, and I wanted to create this quick video to show you how to use Microsoft Bing to create very successful campaigns that will allow you to get very good click-through rates and low CPCs. So if you're promoting something online, whether it be weight loss, whether it be an internet marketing opportunity, whatever it is you're trying to promote, maybe it's an offline business, this is going to be a very good video for you to watch. So here's an example campaign that I launched yesterday, and it had 22 clicks and 470 impressions, which is actually a very, very good click-through rate. So it's equaled 4.68% for this particular campaign, which has given me an average cost per click of 28 cents. Now this is actually tier 1 traffic, and what I mean by that is it's countries like the US, UK, Canada, Australia and New Zealand. So this is all sort of top tier traffic that's coming through. Now, how I did this, I'm going to show you now. So Bing actually give you a tool that's completely free, and most marketers charge for it and create courses that are like $200 or more. I don't know why they do this. Maybe they're greedy. It's just a bit pathetic, really. So I'm going to show you for free. So first of all, you want to come across to Google and just type in Bing Ads Intelligence. And normally it's the first link. So we're going to go ahead and click on here. And if you find I'm going too quick on this video, I do apologize. It's just that this could end up being a very long video if I go too slowly. So feel free to pause and rewind as you need. So then you want to scroll down on this page and click on download now, and it will download a setup file. You need to install the setup file, and once you've done that, hopefully you've got a copy of Microsoft Office installed on your PC. If you do, you want to open up Microsoft Excel, and I'll show you why. Because essentially what the Bing Ads Intelligence tool is a plugin for Excel. So if we go ahead and click on blank workbook, you'll see there's a new tab here that says Bing Ads Intelligence. So you want to go ahead and click on here. You'll see this icon just here. You want to sign in, okay? So because it's the first time that you've loaded this, you want to click on this icon, and it will actually ask you to sign in with your Bing Ads username and password. Once you've done that, you can then come back to your web browser, and we're going to do some keyword research. So you want to go to Google and type in keyword planner. Excuse the gunshots outside. It's actually fireworks. Looks like someone's celebrating something. I'm not sure what they are, but there you go. Keyword planner, Google keyword planner even. And it's not, again, normally the first link. So go ahead and click on Google keyword planner, and then you'll see this page just here. Now, if you don't have a Google account, I highly suggest that you create one, because you'll need to sign in order to use the Google Keyword Planner. So go ahead and click on Sign into AdWords. Now, I think it's probably going to sign me in automatically because I'm already signed into my Gmail account. So then you'll see this page just here. You want to go ahead and click on this first option just here. Select search for new keywords using a phrase, website, or category. So now we're going to promote, for this example, in this video, I'm going to select the weight loss niche. So I'm going to promote, let's pretend we're promoting a weight loss product, and it's going to be specifically a 30-day weight loss exercise program, okay? So I put in here, how to lose weight fast, belly fat exercises, and exercises for belly fat. So you don't need to go crazy. Just have a good number of, maybe 10 or so root seed keywords. Because what Google Keyword Planner will do is it'll actually create a list of Google keyword ideas that you can then select. So once you've done that, you want to scroll down here and select keyword filters. Where it says average monthly searches, you want it to be greater than 500, okay? Anything less than 500 searches a month, I'm not really concerned with. So stick 500 in there, click on save. Depending on the country that you're targeting, you need to change that here, but since in this video I'm targeting the USA, I'm going to leave that to United States. Then I'm going to go ahead and click on Get Ideas. And then you'll see a nice little trend here, a little graph that Google creates for you to tell you how the average search volume has been for these keywords over the past few months. So you can see it's been quite consistent from March till about August, which is quite useful to know. I'm going to go ahead and click on this tab here that says Google Keyword Ideas. And then we're going to click on Add All. Once you've done that, you should see a small icon that looks like a clipboard just there. If you click on this, it will actually allow you to copy all those keywords. Now that we've got a list of keywords from the Google Keyword Planner, we need to actually clean this list. So we're going to go ahead to an awesome website called mikesmarketingtools.com. So it's Mike's Marketing Tools with a hyphen between each word. And the tool that we're going to use is this one here called the Keyword Tool. We're going to paste in that list of keywords from Google Keyword Planner. Now I know from past experience that you can get into a lot of trouble if you're bidding on keywords that contain the words tablets, pills, or any other sort of a well-known sort of taboo supplements. So I'm going to click on this tab here that says Find and Replace. Click on this text field and select Contains. So any keywords that has the word pills, I'm going to scroll down here and click on Delete Matched Lines. And what this does essentially is it looks for any keywords that has the word pills. Rather than deleting just the word, it actually deletes the whole line, which is very useful. I'm also going to delete the non-plural version as well, just to make sure I don't bid on that keyword. And I'm going to do the same for tablets. And the same for tablet as well. I might actually also, just in case I have it in there somewhere, let's just get rid of the word surgery. Okay, there's probably a few more words you want to get rid of. As I said, we're promoting a weight loss exercise program, so we're not promoting supplements or shakes, etc., etc. So this is just an example, but you can just go in here and just delete any matching keywords. So I may just put in shakes as well. There we go. But you get the idea. So now we're going to go ahead and copy this keyword list, and now this is why you need to use the Bing Ads Intelligence tool, because now that you have it installed, you go back to Excel. And we're going to paste in our keyword list. Then you're going to click on Keyword Performance and just click on Submit. And what this will do is actually query Bing's database to tell you how these keywords have performed over the last month. So the first thing I like to do is only show me keywords that have more than 200 clicks a month on average. So greater than 199, click on OK. I normally just do sort largest to smallest just so it looks tidier and I get a better idea of what's going on. The next thing I will do is I will sort the click-through rate largest to smallest, and the reason I do this is because I don't want to bid on any keywords that has less than 1% click-through rate. And the reason being is because if it's less than 1%, then chances are your cost per click is going to be quite high as well, and it's also just generally a low performing keyword, so I get rid of all of those. And finally, depending on your budgets, I personally don't want to bid more than 70 cents per click. So I will click on here and go sort largest to smallest on the cost per click. And you can see already some of these keywords are mega expensive. So if you're a millionaire, that's fine, go ahead and bid on them. But since I'm not a millionaire, not yet anyway, I'm going to highlight all of these and get rid of these keywords here. So now I have a bunch of keywords that I know gets 200 clicks a month, has a good click-through rate, and it's not going to cost me any more than 70 cents per click. So now that we have this, we haven't quite finished yet, because what we want to do now that we have a good list of keywords, we want to find a list of keywords that are related to our seed keyword list. So we're going to go ahead and select all of these keywords here. And then we're going to go ahead and click on More Research and go Related Searches. I'm going to type in 100, click on Submit. Okay, and now we have a list of keywords that are related to our seed keywords. So you can see we've got well over 3,000 keywords, which is crazy. So I can just click on drag all these keywords just to select them. Okay, so there we go. So that's all the keywords there. Now that they're selected, we want to do the same thing again and do keyword performance and just do submit. And again, same thing again, we're just going to get rid of anything that has less than 200 clicks a month. So anything that's greater than 199, we want to see it. Click-through rate, smallest to largest to smallest even, and then we're going to get rid of anything that has less than 1%. Okay, and finally I'm just going to get rid of any expensive keywords as well. So again, I don't want to be paying any more than 70 cents per keyword, so I'll come here and just delete these here. So now we have two keyword lists that we can use and we know are good performing keywords. So you want to combine the two and get rid of any duplicates, because naturally when you do a search for related keywords you may find a duplicate. So we're going to use Mike's marketing tools again. So we're going to come to our first keyword list that we created earlier, now we pruned, We're going to copy this. We're going to come over to Mike's keyword tool, and we're going to paste it in there. And then we're going to come back to Bing tool again, just grab the other list that we created and copy these keywords as well. And just go back to the tool and paste them in there. So now that we have the keywords, we're going to get rid of any duplicates. So we select this option here, lowercase, sort, and dedupe. And what this does is essentially it's just basically lowercases all the keywords. So first of all, it looks a lot nicer. Secondly, we'll actually sort them alphabetically, so it's easier to read. And then it will deduplicate, so it'll get rid of any duplicate keywords. So we're going to click on this, and there we go, job done. So now we have a much cleaner keyword list. So we haven't quite finished yet. Now that we've got our golden keyword list, we need to turn this into a diamond keyword list. And the way we do this is we come back to Bing, create a new sheet, paste in our golden keyword list, and now we're going to go ahead and click on keyword performance, but this time where it says search match type, rather than leaving it on the aggregate option, we're going to click on here and select exact, phrase, and broad. Now what this does is normally when you do the keyword performance analysis, it will actually show you an aggregation of all the keyword performances based on their match type. So you know, it will take into account phrase, broad, and exact, and it will just amalgamate them into one and just give you the results of all of them without showing you their match type. But now that we have a good bunch of keywords, we can actually go in specifically, go in deeper and see exactly what match type it is that's giving us that performance. And you're going to be blown away with this. So if I click on submit, check this out. So look at this here. This is why we do this. Now you can see the keyword 15 fat burning foods has 0 clicks for the phrase match type. Okay, so bear this in mind. This is the phrase version of the keyword. So you don't want to be bidding on this because you're going to get nothing at all. You're going to be wasting money. Okay. Now look at the broad type match. This is the one that's getting the most clicks, and it's getting a 3.20% click-through rate, as well as a low CPC, cost per click, of 19 cents. So don't you think this information would be useful if you're creating your campaign on Bing? Of course it will. So the same thing applies here. We're going to go ahead and clean up our list a little bit. So again, anything greater than 200 clicks a month, anything that has more than 1% click-through rate, I want to keep. So we're going to get rid of any low-performing keywords, which would be these here. And then finally, I'm just going to gloss over the cost per click. Make sure I don't have anything that's too expensive. I do. So I'm going to come across here and just delete these as well. So again, I'm sticking to my budget of 70 cents per click. So there we go. So this is what I would refer to as my diamond keyword list. Okay, this is my final keyword list. So I'm just going to rename this tab here to final list. Next up, I'm going to sort the match type just to make it easier to read by the match type here. So A to Z. So I've got broad, exact, and phrase. Now I'm going to open up a notepad file so I can make a reference of all these keywords, and I'm going to click and drag on all the broad keywords and just save them basically. So I'm going to paste them into my notepad file. So that's all the broad ones there. Copy, paste. Now I need all the exact keywords. There you go, here's all the exact keywords. Now, in order to get exact keywords, what you need to do is paste them into Notepad, but you need to put square brackets around each one. Now, can you imagine how long that would take if you did it manually? It would take you a very long time. So, we're not going to do that. We're going to go back to Mike's marketing tools again, which is awesome. And we're going to use the AdWords wrapper tool, okay? And because we've selected the exact type, we're going to go ahead and just paste that into this tool here. So we're going to scroll down a little bit. This box just here, paste in those keywords, and we want the exact variation. So we're going to click on Wrap AdWords, and then we're going to come down here, and there it is, exact match. So that's the variation we want. So we're going to grab those, and we're going to paste that into our notepad file. Look at that. So we've got square brackets around each keyword. That saved us a lot of time. Okay, finally we want to grab the phrase match keywords. So let's just grab these. Same thing again, just copy and paste into the AdWords tool, and that will give us the variation phrase match. So we want this one here, and paste it into our notepad file. So the phrase match keywords are actually surrounded by quotations. So this is it. Now we have our diamond keyword list. Looks like the gunshots are going off again outside. I do apologise. So now we have our diamond keyword list, and that's pretty much it. That's how you get an awesome list of keywords for Microsoft Bing. So you can now go ahead and create a campaign, create a compelling headline, create some good ad text, and then use these keywords and just see how it runs for 24 hours. You'll see your best performing keywords getting the most impressions and the most clicks. What you then want to do is just start bidding a little bit more. Set your max cost per click to maybe I mean in my example I set 70 cents. I may bump it to say 80 cents if I see some keywords doing very, very well. But essentially it should give you very good click-through rate, low CPC, and you should have a successful campaign. So hopefully this video has been very valuable for you. I appreciate you watching this video. It's been 16 minutes, so I'm going to stop this video here, and I'll speak to you soon.